Cost of baby formula has risen by more than 20% since last year, according to Statistics Canada. So the average price of formula went from $31 a container to now more than $38 a container. So why isn't the cost being regulated? For a closer look, we are joined by retail expert Doug Stevens. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Why has the price gone up so much?
Well, this all stretches back, Lindsey, to a problem that occurred last year in a plant owned by Abbott Nutrition in Michigan. There was a bacteria scare in some of their products. The FDA closed down that plant. And that plant was responsible for producing a product called Similac, which is one of the most popular baby formulas North America wide. And so when production of that product basically became absent in the market, it really put a tremendous strain, not only on the supply of baby formula, but also obviously on pricing as well.
I remember the panic that the families were feeling at that time. Now, we know that Health Canada has admitted that increasing domestic formula production would help with supply. So is this a supply issue that's really driving the prices up right now? Is there something else at play?
You know, I think it really highlights two things. First of all, obviously, the fragility of supply chains. When you have such an enormous dependency on one manufacturer of a given product, that is obviously not a situation you want to put yourself in. And secondly, yeah, I think it really highlights as Canadians that we need to do a better job of ensuring that cornerstone products like this, food and health products, that we do have the capacity to manufacture these products domestically. Part of the problem with baby formula is that although there may be companies in Canada that could produce the product, part of the problem is it is a market where you have fewer Canadians having children, or at least not having children in the numbers that they once did. And so it really is a declining market segment. So it's difficult to entice manufacturers into that segment. I will note, however, that there is a plant in Kingston that is called Royal Canada Milk. And this is a plant that is now actually owned by a Chinese conglomerate that is producing baby formula here and shipping that product to China. So there is an opportunity for the Canadian government to sit down with the owners of that plant and the Chinese government and try and work something out so that we can at least have this plant that's located in Canada supplying product to Canadians as well.
And then there, that opens up the conversation of regulation when it comes to a food product like this for, young children. It's not regulated right now. Should it be regulated?
I think it really raises the specter of that question. And there's always this tension, of course, between government and private enterprise, where government is trying not to be too heavy-handed, of course, let the free market govern itself. But it really raises an important question, again, about health security. We talk about national security a lot. And of course, national security is a very regulated sector of the economy. But when it comes to health security, nutrition, especially for infants, we have to be having the same conversations, I think.
Yeah, and I should be specific. I should have said the cost regulation. Doug Stevens, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.